You guys.
I don't want to stand in the center.
Wait, bring it up here.
I don't believe in it. I'm one of everybody here.
He's saying it's designed for you to stand in the center because it's kind of an amphitheater thing.
Oh.
For me, because everybody here has a story to tell. This is not a movement. Who's the leader of this thing? I said, everybody is the leader. The only way we're going to succeed is if everyone here is a leader and goes back to their neighborhood, to their school, to their church, to wherever, and bring more people into this. This incredible movement has been organized by the greedy bastards who ruined the lives of millions of Americans. They weren't satisfied with just a little bit of greed. They had to have a lot of greed, and then that wasn't enough either, and they wouldn't stop. They wouldn't stop, and they created a country where we've got 50 million people with no health insurance. We've got 46 million living in poverty. We've got 40 million adults who cannot read and write above a 4th grade level. They're called functional illiterates. That's the country we have because of what they've done to the middle class of this country, to the poor of this country. And if the media wants to know how this happened, thank you, Wells Fargo. You made this happen. I understand they just don't know we're in a federal park, right? All right. Well, greetings to the Homeland Security people who have infiltrated the crowd. The vast network to spy on the American people. They're in every mid-sized town in this country. And I just started imagining the Homeland Security people who are here, who were trying to put in they were trying to put in their fake nose ring a couple hours ago, and they were doing tattoos on each other's faces with magic markers,
You can
so
tell
they would fit in.
their haircut.
But I want to tell you what I saw, what I just experienced as I came up the street. I want to tell you, I have been to many of the occupies around this country, from New York to LA to San Francisco, and this is by far the largest occupation. This is so inspiring. I mean, you're here in Portland, which is like way away from everything. It's very hard to get to Portland. So I'm here to tell you, having traveled the country, you don't know how friggin' awesome this is. That's right. This is what democracy looks like. So I just want to say a couple of things. Number one, this movement, which is only 6 weeks old, and this is incredible that this has already, it's spread like wildfire across the country. Last night, I was in a town in Northern California, over by the Nevada border, Nevada City, Grass Valley. I just talked about being in the middle of nowhere. There's probably only a few thousand people that live there. Last week they had 400 people at Occupy Grass Valley. Well, they're counting on you and me to go away. They think this is just the latest fad. The weather's getting colder. These tents, the apparatus you've set up here, and I know it rains a lot here, but you are truly in for the long haul. It's important to remember that the majority of the country you live in is with you. Oftentimes it doesn't feel that way. Oftentimes it feels like, oh, well, yes, it's true here in Portland, but once we, get to Vancouver, it's no longer like this. That's not true anymore. This is really what America looks like. This is really what's happening. People have come alive, and the majority of your fellow Americans now come down on many issues, the way that you have fought and struggled for so many years. The vast majority of Americans are against these wars, and they want them ended right now. That's the country you live in. Take heart. Take heart. Know that there are literally millions who wish they could be here with you in this park. And that you, and each one of you is a stand-in for another 1,000 people. That's the role you're playing. Everybody has a part to play in this. So what you're doing here is absolutely incredible, and I know much appreciated by so many people. This is spread because it doesn't have a leader. That's why it's spread. So it's important to keep it that way. Not allow politicians to co-opt this in any way. If we, the people of the Occupy movement, decide to get involved in this politically, we'll decide, and we'll tell them what to do. Not the other way around. I don't really have much more to say except to bring you greetings from Occupy Wall Street in New York. I told the people in Oakland I was coming up here, and they said to say thank you. They've seen the pictures on the internet of what you've done here, and really people can't believe it across the country how Portland has done this. Listen, we're all praying for Scott Olsen in Oakland. Tear gas canister by the police there. He's still recovering, and we wish our best for him. And I think people, you can go to scottolsen.org and send your wishes to him. Whatever. I think that would be a nice thing to do. But he knows that this has happened and that he has the support of people across the country. Flag, back to Occupy